We are here in Oldham, our first Wise City Reconnected event in the town, where we've attracted 60 plus businesses from across the region. The objective for Oldham Council is to try and develop a cluster, a group of businesses that are actually working together so that they can sustain the needs of the local businesses in engineering, that's manufacturing, retail, so that they don't actually lose the business with going out of the area. So it's about sustainability.
They definitely are good at providing the financial backing towards the kind of line of work that I do anyway. Also in terms of actually the support or the network that they'll introduce you to. So yeah, around that particular area, Oldham Council do definitely support organisations like ourselves.
I know a lot of businesses are finding it very tough, so I'm sure any help the council can give them is very welcome at the moment. Oldham as an area I think has a lot to offer, and this type of event is a very good way of local businesses understanding what's available here on their doorstep.
The events were originally formed part of some research that we did about how businesses collaborated, and particularly within the digital, creative and ICT sector. Firstly, we try and avoid attracting salespeople, so people can come along, enjoy and relax. We try and match them up to meet the sort of needs, their needs, rather than other sort of pre-assumed needs. So we gather information about the businesses and try and get them so that they have 5 or 6 good contacts for the evening where they might be able to explore collaborations, links between the businesses.
The event as such is a facilitated event, a networking event, whereby people get to know in advance who's attending the event, what the skill sets are, and that gives them an opportunity to decide who they want to talk to. We then sort of look at the people they've highlighted they want to meet up, and we then introduce them to each other.
Networking for me has been probably one of the best forms of finding business, basically. With the Wired events is really good because you get a list of the delegates before you come, so you can scope out the people that you want to speak to. It cuts out the middle person. Les, Imi, Fiona, they do all the groundwork. They find out what each company is doing, they put you in touch with them, you go, you speak to them, you know what they do before you speak to them. So, you know, it's a quick and simple way to find out what people are doing in their business.
It's good because you get introduced. I'm Chris from Web Vitality, this is such and such from this other company, and you start talking. It's almost like speed dating in a way, but it's brilliant. It's a great way to get in touch with people. We've swapped a number of business cards tonight, so I think we might have a few possibilities in terms of either us outsourcing work or us getting new work.
The informal setting that it had, I think that was quite pleasant. It was welcoming, definitely. Yeah, and saw a lot of like-minded people, and it's good to have this in your own hometown as well. Normally I've had to travel to Blackburn, Manchester. It's good to have this in Oldham.
I think it's a very useful event. It's very well organised, unlike a lot of networking events I go to where you tend to wander around and introduce yourself to people. There's a real opportunity to target people that you wish to meet here and be introduced to them, so that's really useful and time effective.
Oldham Council have taken a very proactive step to try and develop their digital sector. The fact they've sponsored this event today means that they're actually very keen to see the digital sector grow in Oldham.